Okay, so hi everyone. Welcome back to basically me playing Doki Doki Literature Club mobile. And yeah, it was on this. Okay. I don't know if I read this, but I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Once again, I don't know if I already read this, and since I haven't really been seeing too many comments, I just really quickly want to be saying on if you all are fine with me reading the kind of captions. So, well, of course. And once again, I'm gonna not really be trying to be giving the kind of the main four characters those separate voices. But whatever. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Which I'm somewhat meaning, fair enough, true, kind of. But, yeah, just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Oh, well, thank you? By tomorrow. I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessary. That's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Ugh. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. I haven't either in real life. Well then. There's no then. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. And I feel like, honestly, my basically parents are probably going to be so confused on why I'm talking to myself. But, I just say, I'm doing it for a YouTube video. Sayori and Monica. Big word for me to even spell out. Oh. Pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Blah. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, who should I show my poem to first? Since Soma I am kind of in a way trying to get Natsuki, I'll do her first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Question mark. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. Okay. First of all, I'm sorry, we're going to be more seeing as thinking. Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my poem. Or my opinion. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Opinion, poem. Opinion, poem. I don't know where I mixed that up, but whatever. Oh. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I kind of mean fair enough. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. You? I don't. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, you. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Thinking. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Yerk? I don't know what that means, but Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? What's it in real life? I really don't. And I think next time I do this, I probably will use the Facecam app. I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like we're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Probably. I can't figure out if it's a win or a lose that she liked my poem. And in any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr. Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna honestly, even seeing it from other YouTubers that play the actual computer version, original version of DDLC. I do like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you too convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all... Oh my gosh, once again. Big word. Too much of a big word for me to actually say or read. So yeah, I can't. And stuff. So more for me, big word and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Fair enough. So I decided to write about it. Definitely, in a point of view, I do understand it. I truly do understand and get kind of the message. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Which, once again, I can, out of the game, I can understand that. I can truly understand that. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. But once again, like, if it's meaning like in months, I can understand that. But besides it, they're technically all 18, so it's decently confusing. Yeah, so yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I won't take that away from her. I definitely read that way too fast than I really should have. And then yeah, who should I show my poems in next? I guess I'll do Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish writing. Oh! Says sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Well, that's nice. I guessed that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Aw. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific... I said it. I have no doubt that I said it perfectly. Specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that Both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Kinda, yeah. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Hey, if it's yes, it's mean, but if it's your own opinion, like, sometimes just let it out. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, somewhat fancy cursive. Oh. Goes under the light. The tendrils of my hair, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. I'm pretty sure bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green dew of the future. A bathe, calm, breathing, possibly aim of the present. But living in the past, the light thickens. I kick back. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Like, Once again, cursive writing can be so decently hard to read, but it's not messy. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too long. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to... Oh my gosh. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hugh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Shadow. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic. Once again, I said it perfectly basically the first time, and then now I can't. Compared to a ghost lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. There's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, so kind of somewhat in a way, definitely. What I will be trying to do, well, what I want to be doing is just so it's not as long as the last episode of me playing this gameplay video. I'm going to be stopping it here, and I will possibly be having a link on but a poll on whose poem I should be reading next. And pretty much besides that, I will see you all in the next video. So, bye-bye.